Bobby Caven here from StudioMMA.com with Scott Coker. Scott, tell us about Saturday.
Well, I tell you, I think you're going to see fights that really depict what mixed martial arts is all about. You're going to see some great stand-up action. I think you'll see some great wrestling. You're going to see some great submission fighting. And I think you'll see some fireworks because, you look at the talents of Paul Daley and Diaz and then Kawajiri, Melendez, Keith Jardine, and Giger. I think this is going to be a really interesting match. And then, Aoki, you never know, right, what's going to happen. And he's going to fight a wrestler. I think it's going to be a submission match, so it's going to be a really exciting night of fights on Saturday.
How is the situation right now with Paul Daley? Like Dana White said, he will not. That's actually your part of the job.
Well, here's the thing. Dana White is not involved with Strikeforce on a day-to-day operation, so we're going to run it. And Paul's one of our fighters, and Paul's welcome here. So all Paul needs to do is just keep on doing what he does, and he's a fantastic fighter, and we appreciate the relationship. And he's a very emotional fighter. Goes out, great promoter. He's out there talking up a storm, but at the end of the day, he's got to perform on Saturday night. And so if he can, good for him.
And you guys give him a second chance to take him into the Strikeforce. Now I have a question. Like a lot of people on the internet, fans of Strikeforce, they're kind of afraid that maybe in this near future they're going to shut down Strikeforce.
I mean, here's the thing. You know what? We have a contract with TV, and you know what? As long as that's continuing to go, and we can show the ownership group that we're profitable, I think we're going to keep going, and I think that we're going to have some great fights this year. I mean, look at our tournament, June 18th. Yeah. And we're going to have the heavyweights coming back on June 18th in Dallas, and then we're going to go into another super fight, which we can't announce yet, and then the semifinals, and then the finals. I mean, we got some just big events coming up.
So there's no hidden clause in the contract that make it that they can actually shut it down.
Oh no, it's nothing like that. I mean, here the thing is, I think the people are worried because of the other groups that they bought, but they ran WC for 4 or 5 years. They gave it a very good chance. And look at our fighter roster. Look at our television deal. Yep. Look at the gates that we've been doing. I mean, it's a solid company, so we should continue to grow.
No, a lot of fans compare you guys to Pride, but American version of Pride.
Yeah, I mean, I think that when you look up here, it kind of looks like that, right? I mean, it's an international scene, and UFC has an international division. But when you look at our heavyweight division, it reminds me of the old Pride Guard for sure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.